Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the month of August 2025. And if you are new here, you are welcome as well. So for this reading, we're going to do a Celtic crossbreed starting from the heart area. Ten of Swords at the heart, crossing the heart position, the Fool. In the past, the Emperor. And the future, we have the Empress. So the Emperor and the Empress are in your reading. And the root, Six of Cups, the Crown, Eight of Cups. For the approach, Five of Pentacles. Outside influences, Queen of Pentacles. Hopes and fears, Knight of Cups. And then for the outcome, we have the Tower. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is here together with the Emperor. The Emperor is a form of authority. There could be an authority figure here that you're dealing with. You could also be the one stepping into a position of authority. There is a lot of confidence that is showing up for you here. With the Nine of Cups and the Emperor, I feel like you're having a wish fulfillment come in. All right, this could be something, I'm getting a last minute maybe event or something that comes in out of the blue as well. This could be some communication that comes towards you. So I feel like you're having a wish fulfillment as you enter into the month. The Six of Cups in the root area, this is the focus of the month. The Six of Cups is Scorpio energy. This is one of remembrance, return of memories, generosity as well. Now, what I see with the Six of Cups, especially with the root area, is maybe a return of something for you. It could be, this could be flashbacks, this could be memories, but something is being returned to you here. This could also be your spiritual gifts that are coming back. I feel like you have a return of yourself with the Six of Cups in the root area. There could also be maybe some past life connections that are coming back to you. The Ten of Swords in the heart area, this is one of exhaustion, burnout as well. It feels like there is the end of a cycle. Usually the Ten of Swords, I prefer it because it feels like there's a tension that has been released from the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is like there's a lot of tension. Sometimes you cannot sleep, there can be worry, anxiety. But when the Ten of Swords comes up, it feels like you have maybe some resolutions that come to you, or you're able to finally rest up, right? So there could be something like that. And usually with the Ten of Swords, you are being more aware of exhaustion and burnout. So it could be something that you are leaving behind here with the Emperor and moving forward to the Ten of Swords. Sometimes the Ten of Swords can show up as betrayal, exhaustion, and even on the other hand, it can show where situations can victimize themselves, maybe make up stories because of, what they have experienced. So there are different sides that I'm looking at here. Now, the Fool crossing the heart position, the Fool upright is one of innovation. So I feel like there is something that you could be, I feel like you're bringing about new strategies here, or there's some new strategies that are being revealed to you here. Okay, so in the crown area with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups, you see that adds up to 14. I feel like there's a graceful movement that you're coming to. Something about this reading tells me of a strategy that you are applying, or some form of strategy that you're moving with. Now, this strategy is not so much showing up as, maybe going back to the drawing board. Of course, that may look like it in the physical. But what I'm getting with the strategy that you're moving with is where you've learned, it feels like you've learned over time with this graceful energy that you are coming to. You've learned over time to adapt to different shoes. Maybe you can adapt to different environments. Wherever you go, you're able to fit in there, right? So there's something about that could be paying off for you here. There is one part of it that feels like really grateful, where it's paying off for you because you're able to see from different perspectives to help you to navigate situations, right? The other side of it is where it can come with exhaustion because we are used to fitting in, we're used to being patient. So I feel like there's a new level of balance that you're coming to regarding this, where some things could just be enough is enough, where you are gauging on, what what matters to you first, and then from there you are moving. So there's an energy of enoughness, or enough is enough, that is coming up for you here. All right, this could, I feel like there's a new level of strategy, more importantly, that you're moving with. So it means that you're able to embody different energies, right? That perspective is so important. In fact, perspective is everything, especially at this time. But then it's one where you are getting to know your limits. So it's like you're setting up new limits at this time that help you to stay in your center, or come back to your center again and again. And then from there, that is where your strategy is. So your strategy is more of a presence that I see you doing. Okay, so the Empress in the future position, there could be a Taurus Libra. The Emperor in the past position, this is Aries. There could be a father figure, a mother figure here as well. The Empress can be a business person. There could be a conservation that you're doing. This is Mama Gaia, Pachamama, more of the conservation that I'm getting here for you. And with the Empress and the Emperor, look at that, 3 and 4, that adds up to 7. I feel like there's a new level of boundary that you're coming to, and this is not only within yourself, it's something that is larger than you that I'm getting here. It's like, and the reason I'm even speaking more about this energy is because of the Tower. The Tower is showing an energy of enoughness, new thresholds. So there are new thresholds that you are coming to, and it's like you are embodying that energy at this time. So this may be a time where you're looking for new strategies, or you have that being revealed to you. Every major arcana tells me that you also have divine guidance that is working with you and for you. And of course, how that shows up on a grander scale, because these are major arcanas. So there's something about your shift, the shift that you're making, your patience as well, your patience paying off for you in different ways. There's one part of your patience that is paying off for you where you are able to, see, wear different shoes, which is so important. If you work with a community, for example, if you want to just have a formula to work with, this is so good. And if you're working with your relationships, this is really good, past, present, future. And then the other part of this is where your patience is paying off, where you're knowing your limits. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles in the area of approach, this is one of changes once again. So I feel like there are some changes that you're making, especially when it comes to investments in yourself, in others as well. The Five of Pentacles with the Six of Cups, there could be some family situation showing up for you. This could be, maybe there are two people in the picture. Okay, but there's a form of companion that you could have, maybe that works with you, and there's a new level of investment and acknowledgement that you're coming to, from what I see. Now, in the area of approach, you could also have maybe some situations that are working around the fears of rejection, fears of abandonment. So sometimes when people are working around those fears, they're not able to approach you. On the other extreme of the Five of Pentacles is one where there can be people bringing you down because of the mindset. So I feel like there's something about the mindset that you're working around, knowing some boundaries. So there are some boundaries, or maybe you're allocating something as well to see where it belongs. Okay, so that is where the boundary comes in for you. The Queen of Pentacles, in terms of outside influences, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the picture. I feel like with the outside influences and the Queen of Pentacles, you have a new level of grounding that you're coming to. You also have a new level of resourcefulness and productivity that you are having as well. So you could be getting to work, you could be working on a project, as well as your own healing that it comes with. So there's a new level of focus that you're moving with here. And the Knight of Cups, you could also have people that see you in the Queen of Pentacles. So that means you are highly resourceful at this time. And you see the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, that adds up to number 6. So there's something to do with your giving and receiving that is highlighted, and then how you are putting something into boxes. Now, of course, I feel like the emphasis is on your strategy, but then this strategy is showing up as a divine strategy rather than something that you are doing. Yeah, I feel like you're doing it actively, but you have divine guidance that is working with you. The Knight of Cups is hopes and fears, so you could have some proposals. Maybe you're the one taking offers to another, or you are having that being brought to you. So the Knight of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be a water sign. There could be some invitations coming towards you as well. With the Tower as the outcome, let's get a clarification for the Tower. What is this all about? So I feel like in all of this, there's a movement in silence that you're doing. The Tower is clarified by the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands this is to do with expansion, projects, inspiration as well. The way is being cleared for you. With the Tower and the Three of Wands, it feels like the way is being cleared. And you have your ships coming in. The Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, there is some form of maybe contemplation. I feel like you're giving... You see the 14 cups, Knight of Cups, that is 15. You're giving some people something to talk about. This is what I'm getting. Now, why is that important? Because it's like your journey is creating or developing a lot of echoes. And these echoes go way deeper than you think. So the gossip that I'm getting is not so much only in the physical, but also it echoes whatever you're experiencing, right? Even when you're speaking, when you're changing even the tiniest of details right now for yourself and your path, is distorting the entire reality. Is like it's creating a domino effect. It's creating some kind of crash, right? You put one card down and all the cards fall down. So there's that energy that you're in right now, and it's to do with your relationships. And this is where I'm getting the strategy on your part. It's like a chessboard or a house of cards. Yeah, so the house of cards could be significant as well. $15 and 9, that is 24, coming back to the 6 of Cups. So this is the focus of your month. This is the focus of your month. A return of yourself. A return of your gifts. So maybe this is why you're coming to this new grounding levels as well. Alright, I'm putting or some kind of allocation that you're doing. You could be spreading out some tasks. You could be spreading out something. Because there is a new level of... is a limitless energy as well as you setting limits, right? So there's that thing of limitless potential that is showing up for you, as well as how you set limits to that. Like, there are different paths that are open for you, but there's one path that is right there and is limitless. Okay, so there's that thing of your presence that is so important this month, because you have new thresholds of abundance that are opening. Okay, so let's see what we have from the life and career deck. Such an interesting reading, Cancerians. With that said, the Tower can also be, this is Mars energy. It can be something that is happening in nature, all right, storms. We've seen that happening in nature as well. The shock waves, yes, that is the domino effect once again. So there's something about your connection to Earth, like Pachamama. Beyond Earth, like Virgo energy alone, I'm getting Pachamama. So it's a combination of Venus, yes. So there's that combination that you have of Venus. So the container that you hold and you are further holding. Now this container is becoming more limitless. Usually a container will have a capacity like a gallon, 1 liter, right? But this one is showing you, it's like there's a never-ending path that is opening up for you. You have your spirit guides working with you. So I feel like this is where your presence comes in, to know what spirit guides that are working with you, right? It's like you do have, could be some allocation as well that is being given. Like, this is for you. These are the ones that are working with you. There is this animation that is coming to mind. Is this one? Ancestors, hear my prayers. Help me not to make a fool of me. It's not Pocahontas. It's I can't remember the animation, but it's quite old. Reflection. So there's a mirror energy as well. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. And then expression. The black feather could be significant. It's showing the Queen of Swords energy as well. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. And with the Tower, you could also have your station where you're being told to hold your station. And here, look at that, there is a tower. So some of you could even be visiting maybe a tower. You could work with frequencies as well. Maybe there's a radio frequency that you're connecting to or you work with. Moving up says, you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. Angels and ancestors. I'm being guided to get a card from the ancient stones because there is something to do with the past life that is also showing up for you. And this past life is right here. It's not like the past life that is not present. It's right here with you. Hidden treasure. Absolutely. That is the focus of your month. Hidden treasures revealed. Hidden treasure says, you are on the right track. Gift revealed. At the bottom of the deck, singing stones. So some of you could be into singing as well. I did mention adaptation, so that could be significant. Singing stone says, transmit your vibration, use your voice. I tell you, everything here is about your vibration, is about your frequency. There is something about your frequency that is causing an upheaval. It's clearing the way forward. It's clearing the way. Now, the way that it's causing this is like you come to a space and you're supposed to clean something and you lift up something, maybe the couch, but then as you're lifting it up, some people may not be happy, like, why are you making me to get up from that couch, right? It's uncomfortable. So there is something about that, but then ultimately with order first comes some kind of chaos. So there's the calm and the storm that is showing up for you. Wow. With that said, I'm going to read the hidden treasure to see what comes up. Hidden treasure, that is number 94, which is 13. Transformation. So some of you could be transforming something as well, or you work with the energy of transformation. The heart area once again. So there is an energy of Venus, or strong emphasis on Venus. Hidden treasure says, you are on the right track, gift revealed. Within the heart of a humble rock, a profound transformation unfolds in silence, birthing the radiant beauty of a crystal. The hidden treasure card invites us to open our eyes to life's hidden treasures, to look for the blessings that are already here and the ones that are beckoning you forth. The hidden treasure card is all about gifts emerging. This could be gifts that you possess at a soul level, or it could be gifts that are coming your way from helpful people. Or it could be unexpected gifts that are on their way to you because they are simply part of your path. If you've been working towards something for a long time, this card says, keep going, have faith, the treasure's coming. The treasure is coming. If you have a new passion and are questioning whether you should commit to it, this card is encouraging you to give it all you've got, regardless of what type of gift is coming to you. This is a very positive card, a good omen, a sign to keep going and welcome all the good that's coming your way. Ancient Stones activation. I am open and ready to receive gifts in expected and unexpected ways. I am open and ready to allow the soul gifts that are wanting to emerge in me to do so with ease and joy. Alright there, Cancerians. I wish you a blessed month. I'll come back with the weekly readings as well. And do take care. Bye-bye.